I don't know how you guys tucked in enough to not destroy yourselves on those roots down there.
I don't even know what to say.
Oh my goodness!
We are here to see if we can tame the beast of the east.
He's a maniac on the dance floor.
I just hold on and kind of just...
Oh, look at this guy. We got our work cut out for us, so let's dig into what Killington has to offer. Welcome back for another episode of the Bike Park Review Tour. Today we are at Killington Bike Park, better known as the Beast of the East. Killington Bike Park is the largest bike park in the Northeast. It has 3 high-speed chairs servicing 3 distinct mountain zones here. We've got the Ram's Head, Snow Shed, and gondola that runs up to the peak. Each one will take riders to different types of terrain and different levels of trails, and sort of give you guys a broad variety of beginner, low-grade, smoothed-out flow trails, all the way up to some really aggressive double black technical downhill terrain and everything in between. While we're here at Killington, we will be meeting with both their marketing and PR department, as well as the terrain parks and bike park manager, to give us some insight on the park, where the resort is now, and some future plans with their new partnership with Woodward that could be really exciting for mountain bikers and winter sports enthusiasts alike. So without further ado, this is Killington.
Yeah!
We're pretty much building all summer long, from the day the snow melts till the day the snow flies again. The machines are going 4 or 5 days a week, and we have hand crew out 7 days a week, maintaining the trails, catching up to the machines, and just trying to keep everything riding smooth. So here at Killington, we have over 30 miles of bike trails. That's a mix of machine-built flow and jump trails, hand-built technical trails, hybrid trails built by machine and hand, as well as some sections of work road.
They're blessed with very good dirt. They've got 10 hardworking crew that are just out here. I mean, we saw them slapping berms, out with the machines, kind of reworking and rebuilding berms.
Now we're talking!
Over the next couple of years, we're really going to be increasing our green trail count and everything up to pro lines and more difficult terrain.
They're definitely a really hard-working crew, and on top of that, they're shredders.
Oh, that was scary.
What's gonna happen, guys? What are we gonna do? That was cute. Did their tires get off the ground? I couldn't tell from here.
Well, I love working in Killington. Number one, just being on the mountain and being able to ride the trails whenever I'm off and I'm here, it's just awesome. So up here in the K1, I would say Scarecrow is one of my favorite trails. Joe Bean is a lot of fun, but the cable trail, to me, hands down, is the best one. That drop is kind of like, every single time it's a little like, oh my God.
There's always so much going on here at Killington. Things are changing. We're freshening up trails, and every time you come here, we want you to have something new to experience, but always have a great experience. So, outside of the bike park, we have a lot to offer within the Adventure Center itself. There's a few different attractions, some of the most popular being the Beast Mountain Coaster, the ropes course. We also have a Soaring Eagle, zip line, so lots of things for families to enjoy here. In a normal season, we'll have the Woodward Rectangle, which is basically like Ninja Warrior.
So while Killington Resort may not have the most impressive alpine village, so to speak, they still have a lot of activities that we saw plenty of families enjoying. Now, if you are exclusively a mountain biker and you want to come here, whether that's to, sharpen your skills, learn new skills, or just, shred your favorite downhill trails, there's a lot of options at Killington. They've got everything from beginner day camps to their Dirt Diva women's camp program, a rental fleet ready to be taken out, as well as padding and protective equipment if you don't have any of those items. And it'll really help foster riders of all levels get to the next step in their progression on the trail.
Dude, these are pro dad moves. Yeah, this is only after cooking food for children for 8 years.
Killington doesn't have a huge village per se, but there is lodging that is very close by. We stayed at an Airbnb at the Mountain Green Resort, which was just a short pedal across the parking lot. It gave us quick access off the mountain if we wanted to go back for lunch or get something here at one of the grab-and-go spots or a grill. But what Killington really does well is incorporate the town into the activities, the nightlife, the dining experience of the resort. We're at Jack's. We've been instructed by some of the great staff at Killington to come get a bite to eat and do what the locals do. Let's go get some grub. We're hungry. Just a short 1.5 miles, 2 miles down the road, you can get into some locally owned restaurants, cafes, bars, and diners. And lets you stimulate the local economy, meet people, and have some pretty good meals as well. We're mixing it up. Sean's really sad after having nothing but pizza and buffalo wings for the first time last night to mix it up. We were told Sushi Yoshi is the spot to come if we wanted to get something different. So we're at Sushi Yoshi here in Killington, just about 1.5 miles down from our condo that we're staying at. We're gonna go inside, get some delicious sushi, hopefully, and probably some real plain rice for Sour Patch.
Beef fried rice.
No veggies, no sauce.
So good, so good.
All right, we just wrapped up our first warm-up run of the day, which was Blue Magic.
Our jump trails are designed and built by Gravity Logic. They're all a couple years old now. They're really long trails. Blue Magic and Black Magic are roughly 3 miles each. They both have upwards of 40 jumps. Everything is rollable, so it's very inviting for beginner jumper.
Want to see what it's like for riders who want to progress from a blue flow to a blue tech. So we've been told that Krusty's is a good progression.
With 3 peaks comes a huge variety of terrain and the potential for more growth in the future. We have, like I said, over 30 miles of trails, and this is a huge mountain with 7 peaks total, so there's still a lot of room for expansion. Yeah, there's just a lot here to see. It's hard to get it all in one day for sure.
As you can probably tell, we had an absolute blast here at Killington Bike Park. This has definitely been a highlight stop for us on the tour in 2020. We really like a lot of things that Killington's got going and what they have to offer both mountain bikers and families looking for a destination to come have a vacation.
We're always trying to progress and offer more to our guests and just make the experience better. In a typical summer, we have so many events, so I think in the future we could see more.
If we had to summarize Killington's trail and feel, it would be like Whistler 15 years ago. Back when Whistler still had good dirt on the trails and it wasn't totally annihilated. The berms were nice, the tech was good, there was lots of dirts, but you could still find that nice natural flow in the roots. It really reminded us of kind of early Whistler before it got super tracked out, and I guess for that reason, it kind of had us really excited and wanted to come back for more. Certainly it's not quite as steep, they don't have quite as many trails yet, but this would be the spot to come if you're coming from a long ways out and looking for an East Coast bike park to visit. Living the dream, as they say. All day, every day.
Oh God!
So after spending a few days here in Killington, it is safe to say they have earned the name, the Beast of the East. I'm way too out of shape for this. This is a park we definitely suggest you put on your visit list.
This going downhill stuff is for the birds.
I don't know, dude. We're not pedaling enough. That's the problem. Huh, Sour Patch?
I'm pedaling plenty.
We'd like to thank you guys for watching the episode and say a huge thanks to the folks here at Killington who invited us out to stay. We'd also really like to thank all the brands who helped make this tour possible. Canyon Bikes, Maxxis Tires, Ride Concepts Shoes, 7 Protection, Royal Racing, and Rise Brewing. Without their help, we would not be lucky enough to be out here exploring new bike parks, places to ride, and sharing our input with you guys.
They're smoked. Look at these guys.
Well, folks, that's it. Hope you had a fun time checking out Killington Bike Park. Great trails, great.
That's a wrap.